Do you still enjoy it? Is it still fun? Is it still fun for you?
That's a good question. Not the last 2 years, no, to be honest. It's good to be in the final, but you want to win, that's what everything about. I was used to, everyone talks about Raymond van Barneveld, now it's all the time Phil Taylor. And that's true because he's the best player ever. And I have to live with it. I have to live with a number 2 position. And that's hard, you want to win tournaments, you want to lift trophies. And nowadays, his standard, can I do that again? Everyone says, yes, of course you can. But you have to be happy, you have to believe in yourself, the material has to be good, and that's where we're working on it very hard now.
Because, as we mentioned, I mean, it's all there for you.
Yeah.
It just needs to all, I guess, come together at one time when it matters.
It looks like sometimes if you're on stage, some 3 guys holding your hand for throwing, so much pressure on your shoulders nowadays, and I can't understand it. And I found some help, like a masseur or something. The diabetes, when we find out diabetes in holiday, it doesn't help because your energy level is up and down. And I noticed that food is very important now, because last time in European Championship I had a meal at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and after that nothing more. So if you play a match at 7 o'clock in the night, you're like this, and that is so important now. Everything has to be right, and I never had that before, and suddenly my eyes getting worse. You're getting older. The fitness is very important, and everything has to be right, and it's not at the moment. And we have 6 weeks, and I'm going to do my very best and work hard to be there.
Is there more pressure because of your popularity? Massively popular in the UK. They come wanting you to win.
Well, I always have a hate-love relationship to the crowd. They are fantastic, but sometimes you start thinking. I came up in a match against Kevin Painter in the Grand Slam of Darts, and everyone was singing "Barney Army." Suddenly Kevin won 2 legs, and it's England, England, England all the place, and and it's hard because you can't understand. Hey, you were cheering for me, and suddenly 2 legs later you were cheering for Kevin. And it's getting your system, like Las Vegas. I was doing my really best to beat Phil Taylor there, and suddenly the noise from out the crowd, there's only one Phil Taylor, and it breaks you. And then you're thinking, what am I doing here?
You should have won that, shouldn't you? You should have won.
No, yeah, and throw your darts away because you think, what if I do? It's never ever enough. And I think I was a little down. I had a depression last year. Didn't throw a dart in 2 months' time last year as well. But at the end, I think I'm a really happy guy to be on this highest level again every single time, to play with the best darters ever, and because of that, I want to start enjoying myself again.
I get the feeling that if you enjoyed yourself, that everything else would follow.
What I think is the biggest thing. What I think it's too much darts. When you have a system, every 3 months is a big tournament, you can live through it. And you start preparing yourself. And now almost every week there are tournaments. So if you lose and you lose again, 1 weekend later you lose again, you lose in the Premier League, Pro Tour, you lose again. You won't be happy if you still lose so many matches. It gives you confidence, and that's the biggest problem. You lose so much games. The last time I won a tournament was in Holland, in Schiedam. I think it was 2 years ago. And suddenly you don't believe in yourself anymore. You think, hey, what is this? I'm used to win tournaments. European Championship, 6-1 up against Mark Walsh, losing 9-7. 4-1 up in a break against James Wade, and James Wade after the break averaging 123 in the next 7 legs. So where does that come from? And then you think there's something above me who hates me or something. I don't know. Of course, it's not like that, but it's not simple. To be one of the best players in the world. I like to be there again, lifting a trophy, and that's the biggest dream of mine now, and it would help me. I was little, close to be in the Premiership final, Premier League. James Wade beat me there. I think if I beat James, I had a very good chance against Mervyn King to win that one. And then the rest of the year is different because you're winning a trophy, you lift one, and then the whole year could be different than normal. Yeah.
Let's hope it all comes together at the Ali Pali.